Hey, guess what?
What?
It's raining.
Right as I start stream, it's raining again. What the fuck?
No, it doesn't seem to be a thunderstorm this time.
Oh my god.
It just snows.
Hey, yo, I heard Sophie's co-coming.
Yo,
Gotta get over there.
delay that.
Let me bring the thunder real quick.
Alright, so people are gonna be coming in for a little bit. I just want to make sure everything. Let me just run one quick challenge match just to make sure everything's looking fine. It should be, but
We are live at the big Arkham fight. Batman, have you got what it takes?
Bitch slap, bitch slap, bitch slap.
Aggressive flips.
So which version of the game is this? Is this
this is Steam.
This is Steam? Okay.
Yeah, that one the ball for that one. So, and I'm very thankful because I much prefer the Steam version. So
Yeah, from what I heard, Return to Arkham's not that great.
for Asylum, it's fine, you know, kind of deal. But City, no. City runs like ass on Return to Arkham.
Unfortunate.
That is
Mainly because
unfortunate.
it's got an uncapped frame rate and it cannot decide what the hell frame rate it wants to be, kind of deal. It hurt my eyes playing that version.
Oh, hell, what do I care? Do
Oink, oink. Ow.
Camel.
Slap you, and you, and you.
I forget. Does the Steam release also come with the Joker DLC?
No. But I will boot up Return to Arkham at the very end of this playthrough for showing that off, so.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. I think this is running good. This is,
need to order more henchmen. Good.
yeah, it's running good. Okay. Can I go back, please?
Blizz.
Yeah.
Por favor.
Yeah, save your thing. Okay, there we go. Okay, so hello everybody, welcome to our playthrough of Batman Arkham Asylum. At this point, you guys voted for the Steam version. Again, very thankful for that because I prefer this version of the game overall. I'm planning for this playthrough. I might go for all Riddler, maybe. I don't know. It depends on how much I really remember from.
This one's manageable.
Yeah, this is the ideal Lita. I've done it in this game and I've done it in Night. I have yet to do it all in City or Origins at this point for Riddler.
I've never done it for any of the games. I've just really, aside from like an achievement, I never really found any point in it.
I'll increase the brightness up a little bit. Yeah.
It's already a morally gray game.
Yeah. Normal. Really, the only difference with hard is that it does more damage, but you don't get the counter symbol when that shows up at all either.
I turn on Patrick's stream. I see the ad. First thing I see is Shrek. Alright, let's go.
Good to know my Twitch is being sponsored by quality content.
Donkey.
You know what? I agree with the ad. Turn off Batman. Let's go watch Shrek.
And chat, let me know if I need to change audio or anything like that. So, for the call of the year, how many of you were around when this game was first coming out? Kind of deal.
I was, but I also, my brother was a big Batman fan than I was. So I don't know how generally people responded to Batman. I didn't know how my brother responded to it, and he couldn't wait for Arkham Asylum to come out. Like, he was very, very excited for.
I remember I was interested in it, but this was also definitely the time period where before really licensed games all went to mobile and stuff like that. When a console licensed game came out, it was not usually great kind of deal. It would probably be good, or just straight up bad, but Asylum was getting a lot of media attention, and I don't think it was until I played the Walmart demo that they had on PS3 there. That's like, they might be onto something with this one, kind of deal.
That might actually be more than just a good Batman game. This might just be a good game.
Yeah.
That has Batman in
Your
it.
ass in here, Joker.
Yes. Before we got tired of Joker.
God.
I can
That's
say,
Joker,
like,
baby.
To answer the question, it wasn't until City came out that I started to really hear the noise for these games, because Asylum went kind of just under my radar. But then everyone was talking about City, which is why that's the first one I bought, and still need to finish, but at least I made it to the freeze fight, so I got to see the highlights.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. Yeah, he has really fucking pointy ears in this game.
Yo, yeah, no, like, this is like one of the longest ear sizes. Very long Halloween Batman, kind of, like, look.
Yeah. What do we think of this Batman look, though?
Well, first off, hold on, I am going to turn down the audio, it's a little loud.
Hey, look, comic effects.
I'm fucking
Yeah,
bad.
look at that, look
Holy
at that
shit.
gradient. Oh, yeah.
It's a Crash 4 filter.
As far as like this, I don't know. I never actually put much thought into the way that this Batman this
What about the Batsuit itself?
Okay, here's the thing. I like this one. My problem with it is that because everything looks so like realistic material-wise, it really puts emphasis. This man is just wearing his underwear on this outfit.
Yeah.
Just like that
just
really
how this man
sticks
works.
out on this one, guys.
That's just how this man works.
Just like, look at it. Just stare.
It takes a real man to wear this.
So,
A real
you
Batman.
did you guys have any radar pings on this game when it was coming out?
Again, of just like only little bits and pieces there. It really wasn't until the game actually came out that everybody was like, shit, like, no, this is good. Like, this is really good, kind of deal.
Like, when did this game come out again?
I think
2009?
2009, I want to say?
Oh, I had no
9,
business knowing
8?
about this game.
2008, 2000. I want
That's
to say.
fair, but never want to assume.
I mean,
I was way too young then.
Brand and Arkham City's the same outfit.
Yeah.
It's the same
It's
one.
probably just more,
A bit updated.
Yeah. Because, I do like the Origins suit, though. That's probably for the Arkham original suits, that's probably overall my favorite one.
And then in this Arkham Knight, that's just straight up armor.
Yeah.
Yeah, which, I mean, honestly, that always made more sense to me, to have Batman
logic.
in armor.
Also,
Because believe me, the son of a bitch ain't blocking bullets in a fucking Speedo.
one thing I will say with this game looking back is like, man, this was always one of the games I think of where everybody in this generation looks like a wax figure.
Yeah, it was that
Yeah.
generation. You
Yeah.
know? It was that time.
This is definitely
Well,
one of
this
the
is-
games I always think of with that kind of effect.
This was also the generation where, like, yeah, HD gaming. Oh wow, that's really expensive.
Yeah.
This is like right on the verge of getting into like modern gaming, pretty much.
Yeah.
I'm the Joker, baby.
It is weird. Can I
Make the jokes heavy.
What?
Introducing the new.
Not today.
Oh,
Damn, he didn't go for the obvious joke this time.
of all days.
This game powerful.
Just gotta check your prisoner, Officer Bowles.
Whatever, just be quick.
Only
Played this game
I
so many
remember
times.
around.
I'm so sad.
I remember in this era that like some like game developers like going under because like developing games for like the 360 PS3 just got really expensive.
Yep.
Yeah.
People weren't ready for that job.
HD. Who?
Get him out of here.
He's like, I take for granted.
What's wrong with your face?
Uh,
It's
Take for
always so
granted.
interesting going back.
Mason, dude.
Sorry.
take for granted that at least there's some available games game in 3D software now.
Yeah.
Easier to grab.
You heard the lady. We got another
I mean, hell, you can do entire things in Blender now for free if you learn the program. So
Free?
Blender's a free program.
I know. I'm making a joke.
Oh, you go for the obvious joke, but not the other one that's related.
You prompted him on the first one. That's why he refused it. Probably.
I don't bend to your will, Edie.
Get ready.
Wait, you have a will?
Keep your
Oh
weapons
man, we're
trained
kicking
on
off right early today.
Listen, when I don't got anything, Jason got my back.
The real homie right here.
Oh hey buddy, how you doing?
Hey, you're gonna be a disappointing boss fight later on.
What's it doing?
So, Croc, tell me, how you feel about being a stage transition in Injustice 2?
I'm a what?
What's a stage transition? What does that even mean?
There's something up that staircase. I'm gonna go right down. Yeah, Killer Croc threatened me, but I won't go up the staircase.
No, shut up, Killer Croc.
Killer Croc. Yeah.
That reminds me. I really need to get me.
You only like 100 people's favorite Batman villain.
That's generous.
Yeah.
Killer Croc, I know that guy. He went to BET and Suicide Squad.
Bird.
How come they let Batman pass security?
Whee! Great night for a party.
Not where you're going.
Viola, put Batman's face up by the, like, to where you can see it on the camera.
I mean, don't you think it's a little bit funny how
Like this close, or?
Or back up a little bit, but just try to get as close to his face as possible.
I thought I told you to stay quiet.
Oh, Frankie.
This Batman just looks like he's constantly trying to hold in his shit.
Tell me something.
Really gotta use
You've never let me catch you this easily.
You know, he's just like he had a hard day today. He's just trying to finish his last shift.
I mean, it looks like his mask is like about to burst a vein around his eye, his eyebrows kind of deal.
He just looks especially mad today.
I mean, it's gonna get worse as the game goes on, but
Yep.
Feels like in just the back of his head, he's just like, it's gonna be a bad day today. It's gonna be a real bad night.
What was he cooking?
what was in the soup?
What? Don't you trust me?
Our guest has arrived.
I'm trying to think of what Batman media was actually going on around this time.
Nolan trilogy for sure. This was only a little
Yeah,
after Dark Knight came out.
So,
Yeah.
you're back.
Yeah, because I think
Animated going on at this time?
I
think animated might have been finished by this point.
animated
Animated was like-
well finished.
Either the Batman or Brave and the Bold. Either
Yeah,
one
I
of those
think-
two.
yeah, I
saying
think around-
an animated show, not literally.
Yeah, I
Batman
think
series.
Brave and the
one
Bold
of
was
them.
around this time. I want to say.
That sounds 2009. Was that when this game came out?
Yeah,
That sounds like probably Brave and the Bold then.
yeah.
Let's see here.
I think that came out closer to City than Asylum specifically, but
Yeah,
there's
Brave and the
definitely
Bold
around
started in 2008.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
That sounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I know one of the major reasons why this game came out was because there was going to be a Dark Knight video game, but that got scratched because of Ledger's death. I know was like one of the big factors why that got scratched, and the license was kind of up for grabs at that point.
Look at his shoulder. Look at Gordon's shoulders.
Yeah,
So-
those are
Dude, Gordon is buff as fuck in the Arkham
Yeah,
universe.
why does he have the face of a 70-year-old, but like the body of a fucking like 25-year-old?
They do go back on that in Night and
He's
Origins.
a step removed from looking like from freaking Haggard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, like when you compare it to Joker, he has a lot more like normal shoulders,
Yeah.
I mean, this guy looks scrawny. His Joker's scrawny as fuck, though.
and he's still taking on this police officer.
I mean, considering he's the Joker, it doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, it's crap. Don't need to have muscle. You just don't have to play fair.
Yeah, pretty much.
I think this is was also Harley animated voice actor. I think this was her last role that she ever did for her. I think.
Yeah, because I think
Tara took over like at City On. For,
yeah.
like, every Batman material.
Fuck you, Batman.
Hey, Tara Strong, you're famous. Here's your paycheck every time.
Fuck you, Batman! I'm the boat you rode in on.
You son of a bitch!
Sammy said this Batman ain't gonna be dodging bullets anytime soon. Look how he fucking moved right there.
He said deflecting, but...
That's one thing that is a little hard going back to this game is like the autocorrect to like each target isn't quite there yet. So sometimes it will just be like, sometimes he'll be able to go halfway across the room. Sometimes he can't move 5 feet in front of him, kind of deal.
Doesn't this game not have like the autocorrect for like the large enemy?
Yeah, no, that wasn't implemented
for the Titan
yet.
bosses.
Yeah. So
Well, big enemies weren't. There's only really the Titan enemies in this.
That's what I was referring to.
Yeah. Everybody gets a splitting headache in this game. Every single one of them.
My head! My head!
My head's spinning.
What a wild ride.
Whoa!
What? Stop! You're gonna crash! What?
Watch out! You're gonna crash! Ah!
Can I scan this yet?
Is that loud?
No, I don't believe I can yet.
It's the bat!
It's a freaking bat!
It's the bat!
It's the freaking bat!
It's the bat!
Yeah, I don't think I can scan yet.
I still love that rare insults Twitter. Just saying, taking a picture of this guy saying, "You look like the kind of guy who yell it's the bat when he's on when he's spotted."
Oh, Joker teeth, then it begins.
Yeah.
And it begins. That's one reason why I'm glad he's dead in night. No more fucking Joker teeth.
No, I do think they make Joker teeth show up in Harley Quinn's section in night as kind of a...
You can't escape it.
Can't escape from crossing this fate.
Warning. Security breach in level B3.
Jump over to multiverses, can't escape from a dog named Jake.
From a dog named Jake.
Warning. Security breach in
Oh
level
my.
B3. Warning. Security breach in level B1. Warning. Security breach in level B.
Hello, officer.
What happened?
This guy looks fucking stoned out of his mind.
I was about to say, this man, it's like, he had like a pot-filled coffee is what's going on, kind of deal. He like, looks stoned but super active at the same time.
His face just looks so scrunched. His face just looks scrunched.
You have
Like that thing is tied on too tight.
Hey yo, Marvel's deleted scenes for Endgame look pretty sick.
Avengers Endgame was great, but where's Batman?
Yeah, where's Batman? He didn't die?
Why did they edit out Batman? That's weird.
Can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's up?
Joker's escaped custody. He's running free in Arkham.
Do you need anything? Is my dad still there?
Commissioner Gordon is safe. Joker's not far ahead. I'll stay in contact.
Beat the shit out of this guy.
So, Oracle comes in, it's like Arkham,
Your legs
Arkham thing again, Arkham thing again.
Arkham again.
Guess what? The guy broke out. Shocker.
And you know, he never gets the idea, huh, Jason's still missing at this point. Maybe I should look around Arkham, you know, where the Joker's taken over.
I mean, well, in this universe.
In this universe, that happened a long time ago.
Also, in this universe, he assumed he got killed anyways.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
like, he faked his death anyways, so.
You'll see me coming on the ground, so I'll stay up high. These old gargoyles should be able to support my weight.
I was like, okay, listen, they made her sound a lot. They made Oracle sound a lot younger in Arkham Knight.
Yeah, because it's a different actress in Night for that one.
Yeah.
Arkham
Yeah, but-
sure loves its indoor gargoyles.
That I'm not sure how you're attaching to because you technically don't have the bat claw yet at this point. So
He's Batman.
is it like the bat fishing hook kind of deal that you're attaching to?
The bat fishing hook. Okay. Well, when you gotta go bat fishing.
I know. I'm about to make Harley Quinn's outfit exactly like this for the next few
It's gonna be
times.
this for like ever at this point.
Yeah.
This
Was this one of the first times for the design to do it,
I'm
or?
tired of it.
Yeah.
I think this was like one of the first ones that didn't use their classic look, and then like they just refused to use
They
it.
forgot what it was.
Yeah. It got to the weird modern era of like those classic outfits are stupid, right? And people are like, no.
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 What
That
if you
era of,
had
like,
no
It can
outfit?
be goofy, but
The era of like
why we're here.
comic book shit, like making fun of their source material, and I always hated that.
And Marvel still won't let that trend die.
Yeah.
Oracle, I'm here.
Arkham Asylum just vanished off the network.
Really? His name's Spider-Man? Yes. What's strange about that in this universe? What's weird about that?
Like Spider-Man,
Multiverse. How have you not heard of Spider-Man?
All over Gotham.
like Spider-Man's the only one that like came out unscathed,
Being suppressed at the moment.
like with its costume.
Anytime now.
He's lying.
Do not mess
Because
with.
they got it right before the MCU.
The room's locked down. I can't open the gate. We're trapped in here.
Try the radio. Controller should be able to shut down the gate. Harley thinks she has me trapped in this chamber.
Although the suits also kind of got a bit worse and worse after the original Homecoming design.
Yeah.
I think they're trying too hard more often than not.
Still best spider suit is homemade one, and you can't tell
Well,
the other
that's still
one.
I mean, that's just the best like homemade Spider-Man suit. Like that's the best shitty one.
Yeah, I mean that's a different category.
That's yeah. The shitty homemade suits are their own thing. That's the best one.
It's a charming piece of shit.
Yeah.
God, it's Joker. He's free. How'd he break out?
It's like it's still a piece of shit, but it's a piece of shit.
It's a well-made shitty costume.
It's a piece of shit that you want to take home to mom and dad.
Oh, about that.
About that.
Harsh.
Oh.
I still don't like the Irish Spine design. I'm sorry.
I think it's fine.
Fine.
No,
Not
that
again.
looked like
Not again.
trash.
Not again. We're done.
No, fuck you. We're talking about comic book shit.
We need something to pass the time while we get through tutorials.
Listen.
That glider, bro, with No Way Home, that looked like ass. It's a one shot. I don't care. It looked like ass.
Yeah, like aren't you gonna help those guys, Batman? It's kind of too late.
Yeah,
all
kind
dead.
of.
This isn't a simple escape attempt.
Cut your losses.
Planning this.
Aren't you gonna help those guys, Batman? Are you gonna help those guys, Batman? Why does everybody say that?
You're gonna be fine. Stay here.
How the fuck did you get up there?
He jumped really high.
he got the preemptive on this Joker gas and left 5 stories up.
I'm gonna fall.
Where's the thing? Wait,
Swing and a miss.
oh yeah, okay, there we go.
Hey, how's it hanging?
To the animal who did this.
Eh. Oh shit.
Batman. System. Steve was trying to get
Alright.
Where'd he go?
This was the first Arkham game.
He left me here. That son of a...
Hello, sir. Would you like to be dick punched?
All I need, Batman.
No.
Your mohawk
too bad.
looks stupid.
That did make me laugh really hard.
Fuck you.
Can't disagree, but like, I mean,
Something I like about him in this game is like his response every time to helping a goon is just beating them up right after.
That when he spots me jaywalking.
Batman, please not help.
Attention. Decontamination room access is now permitted.
I feel like there is one more Joker game.
Also, it wasn't until this game when I finally realized how big this place is?
Yeah, I think this game is the first time Arkham Asylum ever actually had like a designed layout, I think. Which is kind of crazy considering how long it exists as a location.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still get.
I think it's mainly because up until now, wherever you go to this place, you only ever need to see like a few locations inside of it.
It's just
You pretty much only ever
like,
see the main hall.
It's just like crazy for like all of the movies, comics, TV shows, all of that. Arkham never had a defined layout for all of that time, kind of deal.
Never needed to, I guess.
Yeah. Hey, and even then, too many gargoyles.
They have a lot of gargoyles.
We get it. We're in a gothic city. You don't have to beat us over the head with it.
Like
It's still funny. It's still funny that the start of Joker's play is literally just headbutting a guard.
Yeah.
They're like, that was it?
Yeah. That sounds Joker enough.
Also,
Believe me, I know you was the bitch, Batman!
Wait, so Pat, you have most of your kit at this point, right? Well, like
no, not in this game. You're thinking of City starts you off with most of your kit right off the bat.
Do you have Batvision?
Yeah. You do have detective mode right off the bat, yes.
Batvision?
yeah, Batvision! I forgot what was called. I thought you called it Batvision.
Batman held back from saying that.
It's called the detective mode, you piece of shit!
I couldn't remember what it was called. Do you have Batvision?
The thing that every game after this took unapologetically.
It's like the one time Batman didn't name his thing after a bat, Jason calls it Batvision.
Hey, look, it's the one and only boss.
But like, seriously, at one point in this game, detective mode, one of my complaints with this game is how much you actually use detective mode.
Yeah, they definitely. There's no reason not to use detective mode all the time. That is definitely a complaint I do have with the original Asylum. Thankfully, they find better ways around it in the other titles, so.
It's like, it gets to the point where you just don't have it on, you're just not gonna have a good time.
Yeah.
I can't, my Batvision, I can't see without my Batvision.
By the way, guys, welcome to the only boss fight in this whole thing.
Yeah.
That's what Robot said.
I say things.
Punch.
I exist.
I'll punch you.
Hello, stock monster sound effects.
I'm punching.
Although I think my favorite version of an armored Batman suit is probably the Batman.
Yeah, no, that's a really good suit. I like that one.
Oh yeah.
Migraine.
Play the Wii U version of Arkham City.
The one with the shock gloves?
Armored edition, yeah.
No.
Yeah, Armored edition.
That one just kind of looks goofy. A little too much for me on that one.
That one is honestly just easy mode because of the
I just saw this fake leak of frickin' Tails in the first Sonic movie, except it's Klonoa.
Klonoa?
Wahoo intensifies.
I just want to bring mention to everybody that when Batman first got in the room, he had no hesitation throwing a batarang at Joker when he was on this thing. And then when Joker says, "Yeah, kill me," he's like, "Oh, I probably shouldn't do that."
And with that, you killed way more people.
Yeah. Oh, it's like Sonic.
You know, Batman, have you ever considered that maybe you're the mass murderer?
I mean, it'll always be a thing for, the Snyderverse of just, how the hell is Joker still alive in that continuity when that Batman has shown multiple times he has no problem killing? It's a mystery to man fucking guy.
The comics, we have a strict no-kill policy for Batman, and we barely explain the reason why the other media is old.
And I took that personally.
Man, watching Batman '89 a couple months ago for the first time was kind of a trip because that Batman does not care.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Yeah, I believe Tim Burton is still banned from a lot of comic book conventions because of that film.
Because of that? Oh, that's great.
Remember when Batman punched that guy down a hole and then let the grenade kill him?
Yep. I mean, he tosses a bunch of people off a bell tower.
I think I still remember from what was it, Batman Forever, and like Gareth was saying like, no, we apologize to Joe Schumacher. It was like, okay, he threw the coin down, and then Two-Face
made the
choice.
To try and grab it and fall down the pit. Remember when the tire bombs blew up that AC chemical plant?
But it doesn't have a battle mode in Arkham Knight bullshit.
God damn it.
I think, like, the first memory, from thinking my favorite, I think the first Batman film I ever watched was actually Batman Forever.
Oh,
and actually going back to that as an adult, I'm like, what kind of what did I see as a kid that made it?
You were a kid.
You were a kid.
Superhero, you were a kid.
Yeah, I think the film-wise, I think the first one I saw was '89, and then I think Dark Knight after that. So
the first one I saw was Batman and Robin.
Oh.
You know what killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age!
I don't think I've seen any actual Batman films until Batman Begins. Everything else was just animated series universe.
Have you seen the animated film?
Master of the
No.
Phantasm?
Yeah, Master of the Phantasm.
Begins probably like revived.
I know it's good.
Yeah, no, Phantasm's fan.
Yeah, Phantasm. Yeah,
It's
I know,
like classic.
Yeah, I feels like Begins probably like revived the more like what's it called, grounded view of Batman at that point. Because after all the Joe Schumacher films and stuff like that, it was back to cartoon characters.
Yeah.
Man, acknowledge Batman Beyond, you cowards.
Dude, man.
Yeah, acknowledge it in some way.
I keep saying it like Robert Pattinson's still not exactly, I think, my first choice for Batman kind of deal on him. But I always keep saying, if he was Terry McGinnis, though, like, that's actually perfect on that one kind of deal.
It would be Shui if you would. Man, Beyond had no business being as good as it was.
Yeah.
Right?
They just it was like pretty much set up to fail, and then they said no.
Yeah, you have to make a Batman that's a teenager. What?
And then he came up with a way better concept.
Yeah.
I mean, it gets a little contrived towards the end with Justice League, but
yeah. I mean,
but you see, we put Bruce Wayne's DNA into his dad,
which is a little dumb, but they at least don't ruin everything that happened before.
So Terry, how's it feel? Pretty much knowing that Batman fucked your dad.
No, I mean, that's how it happened.
Well,
No,
hey,
but-
at least his dad didn't actually die at that point. So.
Yeah, I mean, like, also, if you know about Phantasm, that actually has a bit of influence on that. Like, originally, they were trying to recreate, like, Batman. Literally.
Yeah, literally, yeah. Then it's like, oh, this ain't working out. Okay, leave this fucker, whatever.
I mean, his dad is still his dad. It's just that, genetically, Bruce is also his dad.
See, he had two dads and he turned out perfectly fine.
We put Bruce's stem cells in
What are we talking about?
The fact that Batman fucked Terry's dad.
That's not what we're talking about.
Shut up!
That's not how that works.
Not right.
That is not even how that works.
Amanda Waller does some shit.
But it's funny.
Yeah.
Also, I'm shocked that we did not ever...
It's as funny as saying Shadow has two daddies.
I'm honestly shocked that Amanda Waller never showed up in Arkham.
Yeah, well, no, she does show up in Origins, but they don't go anywhere really with that afterwards.
No one could see it, but I absolutely face-palmed in real life because of what Tevin said.
Yeah. So we got those two dads.
Also, just want to mention the fact that we are detecting someone's breath through the air with the detective.
Oh yeah, he's Batman.
That is the most Batman thing in this whole game, I swear to God.
His Batfish is strong.
Gotta say, not my favorite Harley design.
Yeah. Really, all of Harley doesn't really get a great art design in like all of Arkham, honestly.
Yeah, no, it's like she's way too plain. Like after this,
yeah,
it's like because it just becomes her like her modern design, which I've never been huge on.
Yeah.
I like her design of City. I think that's pretty okay.
City one's just kind of okay.
Yeah, but it's kind of just her
If
modern
I
design.
had to pick one, I guess Knight out of all of them, but still not an amazing design. So.
Yeah.
It's just kind of.
I mean,
now that her modern design is basically her quote unquote reformed design now, so it's the more popular one now.
I will say that the Harley Quinn show, like that version of Harley, is actually kind of alright.
Yeah.
Does it design?
Yeah. I think that works better as a post-Joker Harley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it basically kind of keeps the aesthetic still of her classic design, but more of kind of like the actual clothes of her modern kind of counterpart kind of deal. So it works for her.
It's a healthier mix.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
also a really funny show.
Yeah, no, the Harley Quinn show's writing is
Where's my
fucking
goddamn electric car, Bruce? I seriously need to watch that show at some point.
I still think my favorite skit though is of her and Ivy talking to each other about like the ordering food kind of deal. It's like, okay, I'm gonna write down what you want. I'll just text it to you. What if I just say it to you? You're gonna forget it by the time you
You're
get
gonna fucking forget.
Just fucking text it.
Here's your card.
Yeah,
No, fuck.
Fuck.
I baited that show, man.
Bane, stop attacking Kite Man and get those two. But he was attacking me. With what is Kite? Remember, young Joshua, you gotta grow, mature, not get angry over every little detail. Ah, god damn it! Who put this chair here?
I don't think Jason's good.
I think he's great. It just makes me laugh.
What?
Oh, well, the Dallas Cowboys. Correct. The Steelers hosted the Gotham. The Steelers won every game in Gotham City. I'm gonna blow up Gotham Stadium.
I hit that man in the legs, and then he was like, "Oh, my head."
Yeah, so Harley, pretty much we use the League of Doom funds, you know, to order like minions and supplies. Or explosions! I don't know what the fuck explosion is, Bane.
I love Bane in that show. I love him
so fucking good.
I love Bane in that show.
Remember, young Joshua.
It's so I just like the way he curses in that show.
Oh god damn it! Who put this chick here? When he was attacking me.
When he was attacking me.
No, fuck.
Joker's men have taken control of the cell.
That's probably
corridor.
That's not good.
my next to the electric car joke. That's probably my favorite joke.
Brandon, no, not in this game. Batman does not have a slide in this one. You're thinking of City on that.
Balls.
Direct approach is suicide.
Also,
I like him with the slide.
Also, I don't want to miss this. Persia, your first exposure to Batman was to the Lego Batman games?
So, that's a weird spot to get in.
It's a pretty
Man,
cool place to start.
I just remember like this part being like in the demo. That demo was fucking fire.
Yeah, no, I was saying it earlier. That demo convinced me on this game.
Oh yeah, no, I think that's like one of the best demos ever made. It is interesting remembering what, like, how they truncate it. Because I don't think you do the elevator.
My man.
Sorry.
No, I'm talking to the goon. No smoking!
Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
The movie's pretty pretty there, but the Batwoman movie from the anime years, I just love the goons in that one, and the one where he like opens the door, sees Batman.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Like somebody in there? Nope.
Nope.
Oh, is that where that clip is from?
Yeah. The third.
Keep your promises, boy. I'd hate to have to go and punish
The third animated movie.
But it was just okay.
Yeah. Nobody remember. Everyone only remembers Phantasm though, but for good reason.
Okay, that guard actually takes initiative because a few times I'll do it whenever I can. But I think it's unarmed guards take a while to like realize it's Batman when he's in front of them, kind of deal.
Oh shit, Batman!
I still love that radar thing of like in Arkham Knight where they can sense where Batman is. He's like, oh, he's right behind me. Oh, it's not a takedown.
Stop him before he gets someone.
Oh, my ass.
Oh, actually, this is perfect time to get this.
This drawn art is something
this
fucking
art
else.
is so fucking weird.
Well then.
I still never understand the goons. I'm just like, man, I can take on Batman, and I'm just like, boy,
you're a fucking idiot.
That's why I love that one episode of the animated series where just a random goon actually takes him out, kind of deal.
And then everyone tries to kill.
And then everyone tries to kill him right after, kind of.
And didn't even kill him.
Well, look, I understand there's like 8 more worlds and 7 more bosses to go through, but I just jumped on him. What do you want me to do?
Well, that was fun news for Chinese.
I think like my favorite instance of like a goon talking about how you can take Batman was like in Arkham Knight after it came out that Batman's Bruce Wayne. They're just like, oh, he's just a rich boy. Get him over here. I'll teach that rich boy a lesson.
He's still Batman.
Just because he's a rich boy doesn't make him a bitch, you dumbasses.
Yeah, you've lost to that rich boy how many fucking times?
It'd be like if someone found out what freaking Superman's secret identity was, and it was just like, yeah, no, I can take him. He's just a country boy, right? It's just like, it's still Superman. It doesn't turn off.
It kind of doesn't matter.
Doesn't turn off his powers.
It's like the only thing that gives you is
a Kryptonian, right?
The only thing that gives you is a way to go after who he cares about. That's it.
And then you're gonna pay for that.
Then you're gonna die immediately.
You're fighting Superman.
At that point, you're challenging Superman.
But I mean, for some villains though, that especially like the Joker in like Injustice, that's how they ultimately win in the end, is just by fucking you get to Superman, you drive him crazy, he will destroy the world for you.
Through very convenient writing.
Very convenient. Just kill Lois Lane and suddenly evil Superman, because that makes sense.
No. Kill a pregnant Lois Lane.
Yeah, kill the baby.
Yeah, you need that baby murder icing right there.
Kill Lois Lane by having Clark think that she looks like Doomsday, and then also have a heartbeat linked to like this nuclear switch that when it stops, the bomb goes off and blows up the city.
God, it just is so dumb.
That's so fucking stupid.
Stupid.
First of all, you are telling me that they did it through Scarecrow's fear toxin mixed with kryptonite. That doesn't make any fucking sense. It harms Batman, not makes him susceptible to shit.
Yeah, kryptonite harms Batman.
I mean, kryptonite.
Superman, shut up.
Like kryptonite does give you cancer long term, essentially.
I mean,
if you're
not
constantly exposed to
if you
it.
slap that kryptonite really hard on Batman, maybe something will happen.
I mean, that's the whole thing with Lex in Justice League.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know how much this works for canon, but I remember freaking Crypto the Super Dog watching that.
Oh God, please, no, I don't need that song in my head. Oh my God,
I don't know the song. I don't know the song anymore, so that's just the curse that you're blessed with.
Oh yeah, no, that is a curse for me.
Nice, but I just do remember that's where they almost always had the thing where it's like if it was green kryptonite, it just made him weaker, whereas red kryptonite could do whatever the hell the plot wanted it to.
Yeah,
So I don't know how much that extends to the canon.
And I think gold kryptonite is even worse for Superman.
Yeah, I think gold is like the highest tier of kryptonite, I think.
The pink one? We don't talk about the pink one.
We don't talk about the pink one.
What about the penguin?
Honestly,
What
I
if
think
the pink one is just laugh gas?
Honestly, that was where I learned most of my my Superman lore as a kid.
Although I remember the penguin in the Batman movie is pretty. I love that guy.
In the recent the Batman.
The recent movie.
Yes, Penguin's like the best part of that film.
Hey guys, thanks for all the likes.
Yeah, thanks for all the comments.
Thanks for all the comments. This is gonna be my last video for a while.
Something about making Riddler a Twitch streamer is like my
Something about it's kind of brilliant.
Is it safe to talk about that movie? Like,
I think so. I think it's
been
long enough.
I think everyone who cares has already seen it.
Yeah.
I mean, me and my friend were laughing so hard because we just realized that they just turned like the Riddler into a Redditor. And when he was in the cell, he freaking out. I remember just saying, "He's moaning."
I mean, that still kind of fits the Riddler. He's always actually deep down being a pathetic loser.
Yeah.
Oh my God. It was just the fact that he's a Redditor. Look at him.
Oh, what's this, Riddler? I'm hacking your Twitch account. Tier 3 sub to Pokemon.
Everyone in the room. I had no choice. I got in here, locked the door.
But yeah, no,
Man, that guy's
still like
like those eyes.
That's the worst match I ever heard.
I still keep thinking of fucking Penguin in that film. Just as soon as he blows up the car, he's like, I got you. Just the car flips.
Take that, you psycho! Then the car comes in. It's like, oh shit.
And then like the shot when Penguin's upside down in the car and you just see Batman walking.
It's so good.
With the fire behind him.
That shot is so good. It's like the best shot of the whole film.
No, also that shot of like the car spinning, stopping, then you see the other car flying in the distance.
Yes.
That cinematography is awesome.
The cinematography for that film is just straight up
It's a breath of fresh air, man.
Yeah, no. Comic book movies can look cool again.
Because the cinematography for that film honestly felt like they just like took some actual comic book panels and brought them to life.
Yeah.
It's so good.
What's the video?
Oh god.
Yeah, I'll see that one.
Hey, all, Riddler here.
Okay, that
he just fucking throws a Wii U at Batman.
Someone exists with brown hair and glasses. Got the Waz.
White guy with glasses. Oh shit, Scott the Waz.
One criticism about the Batman that I do agree with. Well, I do enjoy that for this one. They take the more detective angle. Batman still has to be told everything to solve it.
Yeah. I do like though the buddy cop thing they got with Gordon more in this film.
Oh, that's a good Gordon.
Yeah, no, I like that Gordon.
Who plays Gordon in Batman?
I'd have to look it up.
I'd have to look it up, but he's really good.
He also plays the Watcher in What If.
Oh, that guy!
Yeah.
I forget his name, but yeah, he's good.
I actually knew that because I saw the movie and just went, hang on, you sound really familiar. I think I heard you somewhere before. Like, oh, you're the Watcher. Oh, okay.
You know, the Watcher...
Jeffrey Wright. Yeah, Jeffrey Wright.
Jeffrey Wright, yeah. Yeah, Jeffrey Wright is an amazing actor. So you know, the Watcher, he sees every possibility in the multiverse. Can he see why kids love Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
Shut the fuck up, Terry.
No, I still remember that moment where we're to get out, Batman punches Gordon, then a scene later, it's like, you could have pulled back that punch. I did.
No, I think one of my favorite I think the joke that did actually make me chuckle was the thumb drive joke.
Yeah, it's really dark.
It's really dark joke.
Dude, that one felt like right out of a Saw film. That one.
Yeah, this guy's a real comedian.
Yeah, I thought to go. Alright. Alright, like, cute.
Like that movie. Like that movie has a sense of humor. It's just not quips, though. It's just not a bunch of like quick quips, you know.
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about the actor, like his portrayal of Bruce, but when he's wearing the suit,
yeah, no, when he's Batman, he's great, kind of.
When he's wearing that suit, it's like even the voice too. Like I think it's better than like the weird direction they took in the Nolan trilogy.
Yeah, no, I cannot get behind the Christian Bale. Like
it was just the second one onward, like. What happened?
Like, yeah, I still always say I think Begins is still my favorite one of the Nolan trilogy for me. On that one.
Like, it's not because of Batman.
like what's it called? Begins, the voice was fine. Then like in Dark Knight, like it got worse, and then Dark Knight Rises, it got really bad.
Yeah,
it became self-parody.
Yeah.
Okay, so correct me if I'm wrong here. Don't like in this game, like I guess like in all of like the Arkham games, isn't that like a camera trick that they're playing with like Batman's cape to to make it longer and shorter for
I think so.
When they need it.
I think the cape actually. I think I remember it took them like a year, I think, to get the cape like down, kind of deal. Because I think it has more polygons in it than most like GameCube games. I think on the cape.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, no, I think there was like one guy whose like entire like job was just animating the cape.
Yeah.
That poor bastard.
Hey, the cape looks good. It pulled it off.
Yeah.
Well, I think I swear that the cape is like when Batman's running versus when he's walking. I swear the cape gets longer when he's actually running.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that's like that definitely seems like an animation trick on that.
I bet you that guy will just like boot up Smash Bros. Melee, see Marth's cape, and just vomit.
What is this? Just a plane I'm seeing on his back.
That's just a piece of wood.
It's made of wood.
Don't let that man near Project 64 and see Mark.
No, wait, also, I think one of the funniest moments when the Batman like fucking up his first time trying to glide.
Yes, yes. And damn, he flew. He
crashed. That right is a similar energy to like Peter falling in Spider-Man 2.
Yeah.
Or like Miles like trying to leap off the building in Spider-Verse.
No, but it's like he hits a car and then he flies like four city blocks down, kind of thing.
And then into a bunch of trash.
Just like the wipeout is impressive. On that.
He just has to get up and keep going.
The trunk of the Batmobile. I may need it.
Damn it.
What?
I've died too many times.
Yeah. Also, I love how the frickin' Penguin was trying to pull a gun on the guy that when they pull him down, he's like, oh wait, that shot wasn't mine, that shot wasn't mine! That wasn't me!
That'll lead me to Gordon.
There you go.
Information interview 17. Joker remains uncooperative. My earlier diagnosis.
Remember, there's a pain in the ass trophy in that area. It's over here that I always forget.
No, it also, like, I still remember that moment where they were heading into, like, the abandoned orphanage. Like, I think Batman said, like, no guns, and he's like, yeah, that's your thing, bro.
Yeah, I think recorded, yeah.
Yeah. Listen, I need this gun, man.
Listen, you have all that. This is my only defense. But I'm gonna still talk, like, Batman, like, media. The Lego Batman movie, though.
Yes!
Oh,
yes!
That's fine.
The best opening ever.
Who always pays his taxes? Not Batman!
It's still also one of my favorite interpretations of the Joker of just like really leaning into the gay energy between them.
We are sworn enemies. You mean nothing to me,
I just
Paul.
want you to say, I hate you.
Me too.
Send this guy to the Phantom Zone.
my friends call me Dick. Yeah, but yeah, but
wait,
it's gonna be cruel.
Yeah. Everyone calls me Dick. Jojo can be cruel. It's so quick.
It's so fucking quick.
The killer at the beginning of the
you won't
movie.
get to arrest any of this.
No, I still love like Killer Croc at the beginning of the movie. Like sets the timer. I did something.
I did something. That's another one that I love. Bane also. It's like a Batman film too.
Also, at the beginning, the airplane Joker steals from is called MacGuffin Airlines.
Yeah, MacGuffin Airlines. Yes.
I need to sit down and watch the movie again.
I remember when that film came out, and everybody's just like, "Why is this unironically the best Batman film since The Dark Knight?"
Yeah. Because it's different.
You're graffitiing.
It wasn't Snyder. It wasn't the Snyderverse. That's why.
Yeah. Because like it was a really funny film, but also exploring a side of Batman that Batman media, I think as far as TV
that
shows,
they're afraid of actually touching again.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't think that was really touched again until like Wayne Family Matters.
Yeah, that was like the first time they actually like did stuff with Robin.
Was Brave the Bolt the last animated show for Batman?
I think there was one more after it. I think there was like a 3D show.
Oh, that didn't last long from my memory.
Yeah, I think Brave and the Bold was the last one that got like a full run kind of deal.
I know we're due for one soon. Apparently, like there was one revealed. Also, like a Superman show as well.
I mean, I always say like I think animated series is still like peak of like grim dark Batman kind of deal. But I always still think Brave and Bold is like peak camp Batman.
Yeah, it's like the best of like the very campy Batman.
Yeah. Well, of the shows, I think soon Wade Family is going to take that over for me at this point if it keeps up, because it also has a lot of great character moments into there too.
Why is this first person?
Disgusting. The Batman I grew up with was the Justice League cartoon and the Batman cartoon. Like
the Batman?
The Batman was the big one for me too.
Yeah, mine was mostly Justice League Batman. Not even like TAS Batman, Justice League Batman.
Yeah.
I actually did
Still close enough.
Actually did go back to watch it, and I think that one still holds up pretty well.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like
it's just kind of in a weird place.
TAS Batman just wasn't on that often, so I didn't really get into it.
Yeah.
Same.
I think by the time most of us started watching TV, I think it was just kind of off of syndication at that point.
Yeah,
I fucking love Justice League Batman. Remember the one episode they were going to Superman's birthday party? Wonder Woman's like, "What'd you get him?" It's not the easiest person to shop for. Bruce, you didn't get him a gift certificate, did you? No! Cash.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like Justice League Batman is just a continuation of the animated series Batman.
Pretty much, yeah.
Same continuity.
This is Batman. I need air support because I can't fly.
Shit, is it the same continuity?
At all.
Yeah, I mean it's a DC.
Well, I mean that was
animated
just kind of
universe.
back in that time frame. All the DC animated shows were basically in the same universe at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's why a lot of the Justice League villains did not get a whole lot of explanation as to who they were because they were previous villains in like Superman and Batman.
Superman, Batman, and then like
we had multiple crossovers between Justice League and Static Shock. That was
Yeah, because it goes Batman. I think it goes Batman the animated series, then Superman, then Justice League, then Justice League Unlimited, and then Static Shock.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I didn't see much Static Shock.
I think that was a bit. That was like 2000s at that point.
Yeah, I think it wouldn't have been on during your time, ED. I don't think so.
It was
not for you, no.
And like Justice League Unlimited is where, at that point, they fully committed to to the idea of like the animated universe.
Yeah.
Where there's some stuff you're not gonna understand unless you watch Superman the animated series.
I just kind of
When it was cool.
Oh, there's a Supergirl. And there's
Like, there's just like a ton of villains that are just unrecognizable if you didn't see Superman.
Like I feel like the big one where you just like go back and watch Superman the animated series was Brainiac.
Oh yeah.
Cause I remember watching Unlimited the first time, just go, I don't remember that scene. Then I found out, oh yeah, I had to go back and watch this show.
Yeah, because wasn't there one episode where like Brainiac like brainwashes Batman, so Superman has to disguise himself as Batman and try to get info from everybody?
Yeah.
I definitely remember the scene of him just having to fight someone and hold back. It's like, why is Batman so strong? This isn't normal.
Right when like Bane, Riddler, and the Mad Hatter.
Yeah.
It's like he thinks he took down Batman. Like he starts lifting up the giant rock. He's like, he's been working out. And also like Superman has to interrogate like Batman. He's just like, hey, kick the table. Just do it. Just kicks it. It goes all the way across the thing and breaks against the wall.
Same vein as that one, just comic page of just Joker coming in with a hammer, and Superman's just thing is like, all right, how would Bruce do this? How am I supposed to make this sell?
I like the one scene in that where him and Robin are talking to Jim, and Jim's like, yeah, we got this picture from downtown. It's a picture of Bane, and Superman's just staring at it confused, and Robin's like, Bane. Yes. Bane.
No, I remember it's like someone when they ask to like put the grappling hook, he has like when they're talking to each other, Robin just says right side, and he just goes, okay, there it is.
Talking about just like animated universe stuff, I still think one of the cutest things that they did for Superman was the fact that they had him still believe that Santa Claus is
Yes.
I was like,
It's not that out of the question in that universe.
Yeah,
It's really not.
It's just the idea of, if you're just getting into Superman, you see him do all this stuff, you still believe that Santa Claus is real. You just go, that's adorable.
I miss well-written Superman so goddamn.
Dude, I do
like,
too.
Positive Superman is needed.
Like, finding that out, I'm just like, yeah, you know what? I'm on the Paris side. I'm keeping this going. He must never find out.
I still just think of like that tweet, like the yelling thing saying like, I love positive characters and shit like that. This quoted saying, y'all say this and then call Superman boring.
I think I did actually watch one of the overly sarcastic productions, like big like
oh yeah.
They're detailed like videos, and it was the Superman
Oh,
one.
Pat, you dick. You dick.
Oh, what?
Oh, I know what you're gonna do, you
This
dick.
is the Arkham staple, Bill. This is the Arkham staple.
Oh, this
no.
is so dickish, and I love it when this happens.
Oh,
I mean, that's where he put. That's where he put it.
Where that came from.
He has to do it at bat signal. This fucking guy.
See, Batman
no
won't
one's
kill,
gonna
but he
see
will.
it, Batman.
Batman won't kill, but he will blast your dick off with silly putty.
Still in your favor.
These assholes can't still see me from across here.
Good vision, guys.
5,
You're
4,
doing
3, 2, 1.
What? We still got that crash filter going on.
Never gonna stop.
No reason to.
This is just a shittier version of the X-ray visor from Prime.
No, the X-ray visor really sucks.
Yeah.
In Prime, it's practically unusable. The problem with detective mode is that it's too good.
You're almost handicapping yourself by not using it all the time.
It's too good, and the game itself relies on it way too much.
Yeah.
The room's clear.
I hope y'all like the color blue for that.
But the game expects you to have this on.
Yeah. It's a real problem.
Oh, Jojo brought up another one. Did anybody seen or read Batman versus TMNT?
So I watched
I've seen a couple Calendar.
Everyone knows that.
I know outside of the main page.
So when you watch your parents die, oops.
You cowardly Calendar.
Sending virtual hug. Bro, stop trauma dumping.
Stop putting that in general, my guy.
Hashtag TMI.
It is a fun watch / read. So I do recommend it.
I know the next one apparently is like Mayan Batman is the next animated film that they're doing at this point.
Mayan Batman?
Yep.
Interesting.
What's their anime Batman?
There was there is anime Batman. There is a samurai anime Batman they just did recently as well.
Not gonna lie, it feels like we've ran out of ideas.
I don't know what happened. 1 minute we were doing our evening rounds, and the next.
So how about we have Batman? Hear me out. Go fight the Joker. It works every time.
I guess.
Does he snap the Joker's neck?
I guess since it's Rob related, I am looking forward to the Super Sons movie.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that looks really good.
My first thought was that stupid looking dog movie.
The
like that.
Why is he voiced by Keanu Reeves?
It just made it extremely pointy.
Wait, are
Why
you
is-
talking about the Super Dog movie?
Yeah,
Dog,
why is Batman's dog voiced by Kevin Hart?
What I'm more perplexed is you have these giant entourage of super pets that you're using actual pets turned into super thing. So it's like, guys, there's
silly backlog stuff to use. Come on.
We wanted a kids movie with
Look at all
superhero dogs.
Look at all these DC characters that haven't been put into media yet.
Sophie,
And they never will be.
Did you see how Batman looks in the movie? I don't think they're going for comic accuracy with this movie.
You have stuff!
You're looking like Captain Quark, bro.
Why you right though?
Hey, well, Captain Cork had to find somewhere to get his bills after being demoted and ripped apart.
He got demoted and ripped apart?
Well, that's your problem, Jason.
Well,
You almost made me choke!
They can't listen. There's no evidence I caused it. Okay, if you die.
Sounds like a skill issue.
I guess technically because he's not president anymore, so.
Oh, wait, he was president?
It's a whole thing.
Why the fuck would they elect him president?
You said, Tevy.
He's got a good
It also caused an economic crisis because the person he lost ended up trying to take a bunch of planets so he can become the president of his own galaxy. It's all
what?
I'll make my own presidency.
If Cork didn't become president, he would have caused an economic crisis.
Okay, the thing about Lex Luthor becoming president, right? I remember growing up, I was just like, man, this is so stupid. Who would vote for Lex Luthor as president? That would never happen in real life. And then 2016 happened. I just go, oh, I see.
I take it back.
You know, Lex Luthor being president is now more believable.
There's the missing faith in humanity.
I mean, it's always the big after pandemic. It's just like, I take it back on every horror director I have ever talked about of people running into obvious danger and not using common sense. You know what? I take it all back.
I take it all back. The zombie apocalypse definitely. That is indeed how the zombie apocalypse would happen.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Everyone talking about freaking the Trunk special from Dragon Ball is just like, man, why are people still just going about their lives when there's evil robots that have been just massacring the universe? And it's just like, oh, well, shit.
Oh.
Because we would do that.
Yes, we have evidence now.
I mean, I don't think a city's been vaporized yet.
You know what? I still wouldn't put it past people these days. My faith.
I mean, how many times does
very low?
I mean, in Dragon Ball, how many times do cities get vaporized?
Yeah, that's pretty common in that universe.
Batman arrived just in the nick of time. Next time, Cash, I'll just shoot you. Be done with it.
Is there anything else in here? Oh yeah, I think Firefly. Yeah.
That one could have been solved by a monkey. Good job, nevertheless.
What was this design for? Oh wow, yeah, no, way different than what he actually looks like in this gun.
Man,
I'm actually now thinking about this. How many times does the city get vaporized in Dragon Ball proper?
at least 10 of them.
Starting with Nappa, I guess.
Yeah, Nappa blew that up, and then it went a pretty good while.
God, this one really is the
Cell
Night
blew up
Guard
islands.
right here. Jesus.
Yeah, Cell blew up like multiple islands, so yeah. At
When the
least a
android
couple cities.
showed up, they destroyed half a city before leaving.
Yeah, 19 and 20. So let's count that anyway.
And then
Cell ate so many cities.
yeah, but he didn't blow them up though.
He didn't blow them up, but he effectively got rid of the population somehow. Even though he's not he can't be there all at once.
Don't question.
And then we
Makes
get to
horror
Boo,
material.
where they just go crazy with it because Boo's actually is just killing everything.
He actually wipes out the entire population of Earth.
He literally does that kind of as a goof.
And also blows up the planet.
He was just goofing.
Yeah.
And I think he blows up several other planets, if I recall correctly.
Kid Buu did that.
Because Dragon Ball can only go upwards, apparently.
Toriyama has a lot of strengths. Progression isn't necessarily one of them. Long-term progression, I should say.
How many times have I teach this lesson, sane people?
Even short-term progression, like now, is kind of.
Apparently, only just now that they turned Goten into a teenager.
Yeah, that's still the funniest thing.
It's like I don't want to create a character sheet. I don't want it.
I don't want to design a new.
You can't make me.
We have one from the end of Z. No, we can't use that yet.
I don't wanna.
I can't have visible legs on Goten.
Okay, so to go to the truck thing, I believe that was less on Toriyama and more on the marketing team at Toei.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no.
Either or.
It's beyond Toriyama for a lot of weird decisions these days.
Like for the
What do you mean
upcoming
we gotta
Dragon.
What do you mean we gotta keep Goku as the main character again?
What do you mean that he's washed up as a character?
Like, for the new Dragon Ball film that's coming out, I think for us in August.
Yeah.
Something like
I
that.
know that the film's already out in Japan, so some people already saw what the new transformations are, and
I am laughing at that particular one.
I'm laughing at Piccolo.
Send it to me. Send it to me now.
I haven't seen it
What's
yet.
the name? Piccolo.
It's not Piccolo.
The Piccolo one makes me laugh, but Gohan. Hang on, let me get it.
Gohan.
Send it over here, damn it.
I can handle it.
Outside that, from what I hear, the movie's is one of the best Dragon Ball films.
I mean, I hear people put it above Super Broly.
Really?
That.
What, superhero?
Yeah.
Is
Really?
it fighting?
Wait, I couldn't tell you because all of my only stuff I know is from Totally Not Mark's tier list.
Same.
And he talked to other people who did watch it, and like the consensus was between all of them that it was better than Broly.
Okay.
Okay.
That's weird.
That's all
but
I got
okay.
about it. I can't tell you the specifics, but that's what I heard. I'm just like, wow.
There's a little girl in there. I'm happy for
There's
her.
there's a child that is beating people up. It's
Yes.
great.
Fat Gotenks is in it.
Does he come back? Oof. Can't let that cat go.
Can't let Gotenks go.
Premier psychiatric evaluation and rehabilitation center.
Yeah, you can operate on me anytime.
I hear there's a line. Remind me.
Oh no, keep up your conversation.
That's my favorite voice line, by the way. It's just the "He's here!" every time.
It's the bat!
The friggin' bat!
Oh, I haven't seen this trailer yet. Oh, wow. Okay. There it is. There it is. The thing that I thought was going to be the thing is the thing.
Oh boy.
It's like, all right, so who's your final villain for this movie? And then I see it just go, yep, that makes sense.
This checks out.
Yeah,
Jason,
that
can you
makes
please send me that
sense.
thing?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
I timestamped the trailer.
I'm just nodding.
Yes.
I'm not even nodding. I'm just existing.
I'm just vibing.
I'm not wasting my head muscles on that.
I only get so many of these I could use a lifetime.
Yeah.
It looks really silly. There's no getting around it. It looks really silly.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
So let's see how fast the ragdoll this time for.
That's.
Oh, that man's for life.
That man is.
This man is
No,
ready.
I'm convinced Batman killed these people.
I just saw this tweet about that one Sonic.
Right here.
Oh my god! I just saw this tweet about the Sonic and the Black Knight one CG cutscene of all like the knights and such. So I say, why does medieval Shadow still have jet boots?
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't worry, guys.
That's what don't think about it.
Magic.
I just the replies because Shadow's just built. This man is simply built different.
You want to know the answer? Shut up.
I just fucking someone to the replies. His name is Sir Lancelot. It's the same picture.
Actually, Kevin, you brought up like I'm convinced Batman killed these people. I had no issue with for them wanting to like explore like the downside of Batman's code. But
that's a lot of media.
Yeah, because I like the way that they explored it in that Mask of the Phantasm, the Red Hood.
Yeah.
Where I believe that was the first time they actually explored it.
That's probably one of the most popular moments.
Jason got
one of the big
one
defining
of the biggest
moments.
examples of it, yeah.
And the one where they do it, and I hate it, is it Injustice?
Oh, yeah.
Because they overemphasize it. Like, they literally have Batman beating a guy that he's already unconscious just to have that scene with Robin. I'm just like, that's not necessary. Not a good way to bring up the.
It's also like Injustice is probably one of the guiltiest of like Bat God, you know.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Fucking kryptonite armor, really.
Well, I mean that one I'm not even I'm not talking about that one because he's had that plenty of time throughout. Just more of like Batman's got something for literally everything and he's perfect and like better than every other character kind of deal.
Yeah.
So
What's that? We're eating Chinese bear. Take out my bat chopsticks.
I think the comic story that really brought about the preparedness of Batman. I think it was a Justice League story where everyone found out that Batman has a contingency plan to like take down every single member of the Justice League. I think like that's where that aspect of Batman's character like came from.
Oh, it was you!
Convenient gargle.
I mean, it was fine in that story, and it also, I mean, they were all mad at Batman for having this plan, but I was just like, I'm on Batman's side.
Wait, what plan?
It makes sense.
What plan?
Like having contingency plans to take down the Justice League in case.
I mean, yeah, that makes enough sense. Yeah.
Except I think for a lot of them, he has straight up said he doesn't have one for Wonder Woman at all.
Some are literally just
like
it.
he has one for Superman and stuff like that. Wonder Woman's just like, I ain't fucking with that.
A nuke.
Well, I think he even made a contingency plan for himself. and it just said, at the end of the day, he's a man. I don't know, bring up his parents or something.
Well, I mean, there's the entire storyline of, you know, his human backup operating system with what was it? I forget what it was called. It's that pink and purple suit in Arkham Knight is basically what the storyline that one's from.
It's the Maniac Batman thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
That was.
I don't know that story.
Yeah, no.
It was that era where they tried to reintroduce stuff from the old age of comics into a more serious setting.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's hit or miss because you got stuff like that and the whole Damien thing, which reading about how Damien was even made and how they kind of made him and Talia's relationship fucked up because he forgot about the original birth idea. The Elseworld story where quote unquote if Batman had a child, they actually had consent sex, but for some reason the writer thought, oh, this is how it happened. They went in the desert and Talia drugged him. You just made the whole thing worse.
We can't hold Batman responsible.
Like every time that Sophie busts out her internal Wikipedia.
I hate profile gift. I was looking at it, and every time Jason's talking, those birds are shaking their heads like dumbasses. And I take what Jason's saying seriously now. That's gonna look right there.
Every time that Sophie opens up her Wikipedia, it just pulls out her knowledge. I just like to imagine that she has like an item for whatever thing she's talking about. So now that she has Batman in her side pocket, I like to imagine that she actually has the bat hood on.
the bat hoodie.
Yeah, she's wearing the bat bat hoodie. Just alright, hang on, I'm about to drop some knowledge on you guys.
just wearing the spoiler hoodie on.
Wait, Jason, can you be solid? Because I'm looking at your profile gift now. Can you make some stupid noises? Make a bird noise.
You technically have a purple hoodie, so.
Damon.
I made a noise. Did that work?
No, I didn't hear it.
You didn't hear it. Oh man, you got bad ears, bro. You got bad ears. You got those California ears. Very selective.
Okay, that worked. I heard annoying as bird noise from Jason. Bird noise from Jason. That counts. Okay.
Good enough.
Oh no, we gotta go save Jimbo.
Oh no. You mean? No, not Jimbo.
I can't stop looking at it.
Damn, it's a Thursday night. I need to save you from some thugs.
I can't stop looking at it. Those birds be shaking their heads. The chat probably has no idea what I'm talking about.
Looks like you went to the Shadow Realm,
I have
Jimbo.
Discord, just for chat, I have Discord Nitro, and one of the perks is that you can have your profile picture in servers instead of being like a static image. It can actually be a GIF. So currently, because of a joke involving birds, I renamed myself "Do Birds Have Ears" and changed my picture to a GIF of just a bird shaking their head.
I actually went to see what's Jason's pick in the actual regular server. He's still the Cakewalk man in Japanese.
Yeah.
Yes. By the way, I just love randomly Batman kids basically heat vision eyes at this point.
Yeah.
I borrowed it from Clark.
Clark, can you lend me your laser eyes? I can do that?
Is it Ra's al Ghul in this room?
I don't think. No, I don't think Ra's. Ra's doesn't actually.
I thought it was, or his body.
I didn't know that.
Is Ra's body in here?
I could have sworn the body of Ra's al Ghul is somewhere in this game that you can see it, and then the next time you go to that spot, it's gone.
It might be one of the Easter eggs, possibly. Not sure if it shows up during this segment.
It's funny because I think the current continuity of comic Ra's died again. So.
He'll be back soon enough.
He'll come back. He'll get better.
You don't understand. We're gonna make it die for real because he's already dying.
Yeah,
He'll get better.
Sure, whatever.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh wait,
you know what?
Is in this room?
It's been 2 years and they still have Alfred dead.
Yeah. He'll come back somehow.
What?
Okay. I think there used to be someone over there.
Okay. Okay. Now go over and look at the.
Now
look at the
let's
other one.
check and see if we can find Rachel's body.
Where's Ratio's body?
I'm not sure if it's before this sequence.
Shut up.
It might be after this sequence, possibly.
It might be. I could have sworn that at one point in this game you can actually see Ra's al Ghul's body.
Yeah, I think it might be after this character.
Liberal Batman Ratio Al Ghul.
Batman, I will train a successor.
The jerk.
Batman, you're a woke moralist.
Up yours, Batman. We'll see who cancels it.
The Batman, the Riddler from the Batman 2020.
A new Batman means this should remind him about his parents' backstory.
Damn it.
What's up?
Scarecrow jump scare.
Hey, you got games on your phone?
Oh god, Scarecrow. Oh, I hate.
I'm so sick of this.
Oh, dang it. Oh, now I got a platform. Scarecrow, come on, man. I don't have enough on my plate.
Why are you making me platform? It's not even a platformer. What the fuck?
Scarecrow, seriously, this is what you got? It's not even scary, man. It's just annoying.
Shingeki no Shingeki no Scarecrow.
How many of these are in the game again?
3.
What the fuck?
What?
Wait, was he T-posing?
Became Jesus for a second.
T.
We went Snyder that moment.
And then Batman ascended. Again. Alright, folks, this is where I gotta take my leave of absence for the night, so I will talk to you guys later.
Goodbye.
No, good night, Devin.
You too.
You know, Batman fought Thanos and he got snapped. He would have died. He would just be sent back in time somehow.
Stupid as
Like
fucking.
Bardock.
I was about to say more of a Madara like die revive himself shit kind of deal.
I just remembered the stupidest fucking tweet ever again.
What?
Just fucking walking around Gay Nintendo. Homodachi Life, Splat Trans, Louis B's Mansion, Ace Attorney, Xenogenders Chronicle, Kirby?
Yeah, just Kirby. No, that was big.
Dead bodies.
Alright. Hope I don't have to do that again.
Oracle.
Hold on, let me scan the thing.
I lost contact. Are you sure you're all right? Have you found my dad?
I'm fine.
Also, like, the best response I saw to that Nintendo news, about, like, its workspace. Let me see if I can find it again. Hold on. Just saying, like, with Abe dead in the state of Japan in a moment of weakness, Nintendo has declared independence.
Yes! Yes, Rachel's body, yeah!
Congrats to Nintendo for becoming its own country. Real proud of it.
Where in the world is that goddamn race thing?
Yeah, let's see this body.
Yeah,
I think we're lied to.
room. Check the next room.
No, this is the morgue, so like his
Oh, this
body.
is the only one.
Could have sworn. I don't know. Maybe I'm misremembering.
I'll have to look this up.
Yeah.
I thought it was a thing. It was not. Haha, Like
I can look it up.
if it's not, haha, you got clowned on. The greatest prank I did it. If it's not, see, I told you I was right.
Arkham Asylum. Raid.
Looks like he's trying to do a bit of a Sonic adventure there.
Yeah.
Oh, let me see. Okay, he's in a body bag.
Ah.
Is he in the morgue though?
Can I head back in?
Yeah.
Oh, it's later in the game. Okay.
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 Is this the door I keep thinking of? Yeah.
Gordon. Crane's gas must have affected me more than I thought.
Because let me just
It's fine.
Fine.
Ooh, rings.
I love Sonic.
Poor guys.
Who keeps putting riddles in my Arkham Asylum?
The Riddler.
The Riddler.
Anything up here?
Just heaven.
Wait, I thought he was.
Okay. No. Not yet.
I'm coping so hard tonight.
Kind of what?
I'm gonna be coping so hard tonight.
Why? 1, 2, 3 dudes.
I should probably just go to sleep before it. But
like what specific news is coming out?
I mean, it's always like Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Like that's when they tweet something at 2 a.m. Fuck you, Splatoon friends. I don't care.
Oda's mentions One Piece starting its final arc in Weekly Shonen Jump issue number 34. All right, yo, it's time. We're almost there.
In another 5 years, it will be done.
When did Murph the Nerf mascot have a fucking Twitter? By the way, that stupid Nerf
that
mascot
started, I think, like a month ago. At this point,
It was like a month or two.
Well, apparently Murph is non-binary, so good for them, I guess. This is our reference.
I just also keep thinking about the poor VFX artists that have to render that shit out.
What kind of design is this though? What little kid's gonna draw this?
That is not an animation-friendly design.
This is not. It's like Knack. It's like, well, little kid's gonna draw Knack. How can you draw Knack? It's a bunch of little pieces coming together to make a giant thing.
Knack 2, baby.
Aw.
That's why we never got Knack 3.
Yeah, they didn't want to render him out again.
Despite this being the year of 3s.
Well, for Nintendo, it's 3. It's not
Yeah.
20 right now.
Oh, finally, Twitter works on Discord again.
Yay!
Yay! Xenoblade 3, Splatoon 3, 3 hopes.
Kirby!
Bayonetta 3.
Bayonetta.
What other Nintendo things are coming? We can spin this. What other Nintendo things are still coming out?
I think those are the big things for the rest of the year at this point.
You think anything you gotta say matters to me?
Exactly why Breath of the Wild 2 just can't come out this year.
Yeah.
Not allowed.
It's not 3. It's not 3.
Breath of the Wild.
Then how did Kirby come out? How do you want to spin that?
There's no number there, so
we just have 2 different Kirby games this year.
Fully 3D.
No, because it's 3D.
Oh, that killed her.
That would hurt.
Oh, that killed him.
Good God Almighty!
3D. It works.
It really works.
Wait,
I just keep seeing pseudo Mike Haggard whenever I look at Gordon in this game.
Was 3 Hopes the third Fire Emblem Switch game?
Yes!
They all come together!
Wait.
If you
Oh.
count spin
The original Warriors, 3 houses, and then 3
And then 3 helps.
Yeah.
For Switch, yeah.
Wait, did the first Fire Emblem Warriors come out on Wii U?
No.
No, that was
No.
new 3DS.
New 3DS and Switch.
Ew, new 3DS.
That's how I played it.
That's how I played Hyrule Warriors.
How was that frame rate?
It wasn't great. Well, the frame rate was fine. It's just mostly not a lot of things loaded in at once, so it was rough.
I never liked this Bane design.
I mean,
Dang, this current form's not doing any favors.
Oh no, even though it hold down, I still don't think it looks great either.
I like the second design for Brain in the animated series.
Yeah, that one's a good one.
Yeah. I remember that Nightmare episode just saying, like, we had a deal. Thought about it, didn't work out for me. Beat the shit out of Gordon.
Okay, now let's go look at it.
I think it's just a bit too much.
Those edibles
going
ain't
on.
shit.
This feels like a fairly standard Bane, isn't it?
Kinda. I just
Very
think
of
there's
the era,
just too
yeah.
much shit going on.
I think that's more has to do with the original Arkham art style than anything.
Yeah.
Still part of the design.
Like
the Origins design actually looks pretty good for him.
Like it's not like this.
I'm not sure if you guys already mentioned it, but like the regular like human designs in this, like every non-main character is just like absurdly ugly.
Oh yeah. Like this,
Yeah.
this is
Dolls.
the game of like wax figure this era kind of deal.
So
Like
behold,
the-
everyone, these are the boss fights of the game.
Yep.
They're all basically the same except for like 2.
And those are
they're
just boot
almost
crushes
all
at that
bad. Wasn't that like a best friend, Castle Super Beast clip, which was just called "Oops, All Banes"?
Yeah.
Invigorating gameplay. This is how you know it's a good boss fight. You need mooks.
Like every fight in this game.
I mean, in isolation, this fight is fine, and then you realize this is
It's
the only fight they had.
fight.
'Cause, I mean, the previous one was not a fight.
And you realize it more the further you get in.
It's like it's the exact same moveset, except replace like a rock with the random goon.
Epic slow motion.
You're fighting the big stupid guy. He's going to charge, and then you dodge. That general like fight format is like maybe the most uncreative like boss design I can think of.
Yeah.
Wait till a thing happens.
Like the bull fight design.
Yeah.
It's like pretty bad in platformers.
So Mega Man X3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a little different, but yes. Since it's 2D.
Okay. I'm gonna get this hair right.
I'm thinking more like
I
3D
believe
design.
It's definitely more egregious in 3D because it just happens a lot. It's almost always the go-to for large enemy type.
It's like, if there is a bull, it's gonna be fought the exact same way.
So I was just thinking in my head of just a slap sound effect, and then you did that punch there, and it sounded like it. This game doesn't even have like the modern Doom thing where defeating enemies gets you a health heal, so there's no real reason to have goons in the fight other than to just make even more
The only
noise.
way you can heal yourself mid-fight is by having an upgrade on you, and then upgrading your health, kind of deal.
Yeah. It's like most games is like the only reason you have like a mooks in this field is either bad design and they're just there to distract you. They're your only way to get resources if you're a resource-based game, like if you need ammo or something.
Yeah, and with this game, it's just because the combat is only designed for groups.
Yeah.
Like, you can't, like, none of the Arkham games work with one-on-ones.
Yeah, the only one that kind of works with, yeah, like, City and Origins are really the only ones that boss fights actually work in.
Yeah, but they also kind of fake it.
I would say, Grunt,
I'm thinking Deathstroke. Specifically.
Okay, yeah.
They kind of fake it with Deathstroke.
I would say City, the ones I think of are, like, Grundy and, of course, Mr. Freeze on that one.
Yeah, I mean, like, that's different. Like, City's the only game that did boss fights right.
Yeah.
It's like, all of them are generally fine.
Jim, get back to the main
like,
it's too dangerous.
I wouldn't call any of those boss fights bad.
Yeah.
I thought the most portrayed by Arkham Origins.
Gotham will panic.
Because of like it presented itself as like we're gonna have like 8 unique boss fights.
Yeah, and like no.
Nope.
No.
That was a lie.
I mean, I still think probably the most disappointing on that is Knight. Like, my god, every fight in that game is bad.
You can find on Dr. Young. I'll go through anything.
Because most of them are just mooks with a different skin on them, kind of deal for a lot of those
I
fights.
built it years ago. It's best to plan.
It's like, there's a few, like, sort of boss encounters in this game that don't have, like, a boss bar. Like, there's Harley's encounter, which is just a stage gimmick.
Yeah.
Killer
Croc.
Killer Croc is effectively a boss fight, but just a bad one.
I'm heading to Dead Man's Point in Arkham North. I'll contact
Just instead of punching him, you collect spores.
That's it.
Easy. A blind man would have stumbled over that one.
There's people graffitiing up here.
They always graffitiing.
How dare you!
That's progression graffiti right there.
This isn't just your average graffiti. This is
Percentage graffiti. Dick punch.
Oh. Slap!
High five!
What did the 5 fingers say to the face? Slap!
I'm now just imagining I really want that mod of like just putting Ed and Eddie sound effects.
What's 1 plus 4 fingers across the face?
What?
Very rude.
Heavy.
Now we might as well get started. Tell me about your childhood. Anything stand out?
Put that on your head, or someone else's head.
Some poor bloke. It's very similar body type.
Your Honor, my client was simply having a Joker moment.
Also, like, if you look away and go back, he is clearly just Joker.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just reusing the model.
Batman, just break the window and kill him. I mean, arrest him.
You know it's him.
So what was he doing here? Oh, questions.
Like, why wouldn't Batman even check?
I don't know, he's surprisingly silent when it's just gameplay.
Hmm.
There's a Joker. Oh, there it is.
I remember like the. There you go.
I like to imagine after this whole night when he returns to the Batcave, he's just like, he just like flops down to the floor because he's just exhausted.
Yeah, I think that was like one of the big things that they were like marketing for this game. It was like the idea was like this was like the longest night in his career kind of deal was the entirety of Arkham Knight. Or of Asylum, rather.
Asylum.
Every Batman game after, we can make it longer.
Yeah,
You make it a much longer night and an
he
impossible
says at the
night.
beginning of Arkham Knight it's gonna be a long night, yeah. No, it's like a 72-hour game if you do everything. Nah, no.
Sir, a week has passed.
What a night.
Night concern.
Edie, you were gonna say?
Well, remember like the Beers Warless will see you Kansas too? I love that quote saying, "This looks like a frickin' game over screen in a Batman Arkham game."
Yes.
No, the best edit though of that is the Persona 5 one of like
yes.
the shadow. It's like the suspension going all the way up after too.
Batman getting out the back vasectomy.
Oh wait, no, hold on. I need to go to my. Yeah, there was one Tyler sent me that was really good about that one. Hold on, I need to see what was it.
We'll see who cancels who.
Oh yeah, no. My favorite edit though is the fucking Crash 3 one. Is my favorite one.
Wait, is it like a hologram? Or...
It's like he goes into a level and it's like one of the heads that comes up.
More or less. We'll see who cancels who.
Zooms out.
My favorite part, Elliot Page completely canceled that man's entire career and didn't even do anything to cause it.
It just existed.
Okay, I look at the hair this way.
I cook it to be full.
I boil that spaghetti.
Post a bunch of news. Mamma mia.
That's illegal. Oh, depending.
What day of the week is it?
That guy, Mafia's not aesthetic. I cook it to meatball. I fucking hate your existence.
My family's blood ran through the heart of Gotham. We were doctors, politicians, and teachers. We have been the organ, cleaning the arterial
Who the fuck is
from the city. We have been its servants.
Who the hell is talking right here right now?
I'm trying to piece who the VA is because he does sound familiar.
The Stanley Parable?
Stanley Parable guy.
There's only one British voice actor.
Yeah, there's only one British voice actor.
It's that guy. They just replicated his voice for Portal.
Yeah, how British he is.
Suddenly music!
Oh my god.
Da 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 da.
Yo, the bat is going in the cave!
You know, he said that he set this one up years ago, you know, just in case of stuff like this. How fucking dusty has this cave gotta be?
Oh yeah, no.
Main one.
Oh, it's like a secret bat cave?
Yeah.
Yeah. With the waterfall and everything.
The contractors did not question this at all.
Soon, bad boy. Next time.
Next time, baby.
Oracle's like, how many bat caves did you make?
Yes.
A lot. Yeah. Oh, yes. Never enough. Never not enough.
Dr. Young was heading up a project.
He's in freaking Tokyo on vacation and he still has a bat cave nearby.
Yeah.
She filed. I can't make sense of it.
Batman Incorporated.
Not yet. Batman Inc. later on.
This new chemical.
No, that's a Scooby-Doo crossover.
The original venom compound. There are a number of changes that appear to amplify the strength of the drug.
I'm going to establish a corporation so anyone can be Batman. DC, no you ain't.
That ain't happening.
Nobody can be Batman.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
You what?
These notes aren't complete.
You what?
It's missing. That must be the secret Dr. Young is hiding. If Joker gets his hands on this, he will create an army of 1,000 Banes.
Not the bangs!
Crazy enough to do that?
My bat can only take so much!
You've got to stop him.
So again, I question what the hell were we using to get on those gargoyles before this?
It's just the claw. It's not the bat claw. Really had to think about that as the game loaded.
She was heading to the mansion with cash. I'm going up top via the catacombs.
That's Axa.
So Emmy keeps sharing these old 4Kids like bumpers that she had when she was recording stuff for Sonicus. I'm like, oh, I remember these. Oh no.
I think the one I
The
remember
memories are
was,
flooding
like,
back.
4Kids.
The one I always remember weirdly was like the weird Sonic versus Kirby one.
That editing, they did their job. It's like that was actually pretty decent editing for like a bunch of clips spliced together.
They understood the assignment.
When they were doing season 3, guys, we're going into space! Ignition! Every time.
Also, this is my favorite goon in the whole game, right here. Going through their conversation, Ed. Brendan, I always keep a hold of the upgrades until I actually need them. Kind of deal. Free health refill just in case.
But Joker!
You got a problem with my generous nature?
No, get a shower over here.
I guess not. Thanks.
Oh, don't mention it. Let's just consider the matter closed. Did I ever tell you the one about the guy who came home to find his wife a paraplegic?
What is?
He's here!
Oh no!
My favorite goon because it takes him so long. I always say I think it's like when you see a celebrity kind of deal and you're like, wait, is that? No, nah.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe.
It's
Oh shit! It is so good.
Batman just walks by and he goes, "What?
Why are we the ones trying to open it?
Oh God!"
If we even
Shit, you.
we don't know what it'll...
You see that guy? That guy had the right idea. I thought he was running.
If only. There should be some goons that literally they just like see Batman, that just hands up, just like, I'm gonna sit down.
I don't
Lay
know.
down.
Pretends to be
I'll
knocked
probably
out.
Yeah. You might punch me to make sure, but I'm just gonna just lay down now. Save me some trauma.
Take that, there you go.
Okay, I just remembered one of the best clips ever. Okay, you know that there's this person I follow who always make fun of the fact that like Persona 5 never coming to Switch. And then when it did happen, they posted that clip of Spider-Man No Way Home's Peter Spider sense going off of like something's wrong.
There's a catch.
Yeah, just getting up, walking around all tense like something's happening.
This disturbance.
That trophy was a test. Well done. Passed the elementary grade.
Thanks.
I'll take that head pat, I guess.
I remember that the riddle in here being a pain in the ass. I forgot what the solution was to it off the top of my head.
Man, they ain't even hiding it though. He's like, there it is. It's the Riddler trophy.
The Riddler trophy, but the actual riddle one, I completely forget of what the solution was.
Hey, there's a trophy right there. Go get it.
I can't actually get most of these until I get the line launcher later on.
Sounds
Okay, let's talk about...
One thing that like annoyed me city. Yeah, there's a trophy right here. Let me just go get it. Batman. This was red.
Oh yeah, it's City. Yeah.
So can I talk about Riddler's BDSM sidekicks?
Oh god, it's time, isn't it?
The funny thing is,
Alright,
there were
bring on the
labels
curse
that-
knowledge.
Just like 2 goons from the Golden Age that they decided to like reintroduce the like. See, the reason how he got these sidekicks is that he was trying to search up for goons, but nobody wants to work with him, and he just stumbled on into like this sex area, and they would just be happening to rob a bank in these BDSM outfits. It's like, yo, you want to join my squad? He's like, sure, cool, yeah.
Why not?
I think the most interesting thing is that they actually enjoy working with the Riddler because he's apparently a pretty good boss. So it's like...
The benefits are amazing.
We're unionized, guys.
You see, the funny thing is, there was apparently actually a goon union in the comics.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean,
at that point, that might as well be a career in this universe.
Yeah, I feel like they would do that at some point.
I think that's like a joke in Night. One of the goons like says around like the benefits are great. It's like, man, why are my benefits better here than when I was working at the convenience store?
Yeah, better benefits, you get paid tomorrow. There's just a 50% chance that Batman will beat the fuck out of you. Scratch that 99% chance.
Or a Batman villain will just murder you randomly.
Yeah.
I guess I'll have to take those chances.
Yeah. I make him ass kicked by the Batman, but at least I get paid time off.
At least I don't have to deal with Superman.
I get the health insurance.
I get the health care. I just keep getting my ass beat.
I get beat up and go to a hospital, and then I get a room with a meal.
Then I get up, same thing happens, and then rinse repeat. So you get numb to having your legs break.
Just kind of part of the flow of the job after a while.
Eventually, just like having
standing in a like standing in a river for too long. You just kind of just don't feel it anymore. It's just like, yeah, no, this has happened.
Shit, not again.
Well, at least I got paid time off for the next month.
Yeah.
It's such a funny tone setter with Resident Evil 7 when like Lucas gets his hand cut off and he's like, God damn it, not again. It's just like, wow, this is what we're going with this game, are we?
Yeah. Oh yeah, for Metal Gear Rising.
also Metal Gear Rising 2, yeah.
Well,
but also Resident Evil 7.
Also Rising. I was talking RE7.
Oh yeah. Just like, shit, not again.
Like, God damn it.
Games hate my hands.
Why do video games like destroying hands?
Just hope that his daughter does not suffer.
His hands have been through shit.
Just hope that his daughter does not suffer the same fate in RE9 at this point.
Yeah. Or the DLC.
First person.
I'm still looking forward to that DLC though.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Both that DLC and just in general the third-person mode, I am so excited for.
Yeah, the third-person mode was the thing that caught me the most off guard, honestly.
I think everybody did. It was like, what?
What? These games, I thought these games were just first-person. Yeah, because I feel like the RE is the last first-person game, honestly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think especially if they're not going VR anymore with it, kind of deal.
Yeah.
Like, might as well, for more consistency with the series overall.
Yeah.
And he sees me, he realizes that they're going third person. I can punch him in the face now! Finally!
Also, just the new DLC is also going to be third person anyways, the new story campaign.
I mean, RE9 is supposedly the last game in the timeline, right?
Well, RE8 for right now is...
RE8's the last game of the
timeline. Like, isn't 9 planned to be the last one in that story before they just kind of do a hard reset?
Possibly?
I don't know. I haven't heard anything on that.
All I assume is that it'd just be the end of this quote-unquote trilogy of 7, 8, and 9, pretty much.
Like
because that's kind of how they've been doing it, you know, like each game has a different style.
Yeah.
Like each trilogy has a different style.
Of course, most of them were because that's pretty funny. Most of them were like because the third game at the end of the trilogy messed things so bad up that they had to rechange things.
Yeah, hopefully that doesn't happen with RE9.
Oh man, that was a hell of a sniper.
What a shot,
You've been hit by. You've been
Up yours, one more or less. We'll see you cancel soon.
You know what? I was playing on end of the stream anyway. At that point, we can.
Oh yeah, look at that time.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
It flew by today.
So yeah, that's gonna end it for Arkham tonight. Hopefully you all enjoyed. I am planning on going to be streaming a lot this upcoming week because I kind of had the house to myself, so why the hell not? The 2 plans I have coming up outside of the regular streams and sub night, I'm planning on doing that karaoke night thing that I mentioned in the announcements like a month or 2 ago. kind of want to try my hand at that. That probably would be like closest to being a day stream, probably this weekend. The other thing I want to do this weekend is another Smash CPU tournament, because I think it's time for another one of those at this point. But other than that, yeah. Have a good night, everybody. Bye.
Get the fuck
out.